Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Happy new moon. Blue moon. Do, 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 do. Okay. It's the 11th. New moon. Do, 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 do. So, good morning. I am hoping. Oh, this lamp is got to go. I think the last time I had it more like in the middle. Is that any better? Not really. I didn't even move the table. That's the weird thing. I don't get it. I don't get it. I haven't had to use the overhead light for a long time. And I like light. I don't get it. It's very, very strange to me. All right. I'm going to attempt to do a new moon. It's just such karmic energy, guys. It's nothing but excuses and headaches and bullshit. Like, honestly, like, it's just the energy. Unfortunately, people are getting served. Now, can I possibly read on? I'm going to attempt to read on just those who are ascending, okay? But even then, troops, is somehow like the people getting karma is somehow, it's still kind of like it's links to you, how they treated you, what they thought they could do, evil eye, that type of stuff. So like it's still gonna come into play, you know? So but let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Oh, I gotta set my alarm today. I have an ultrasound at 9:30. Okay. Blue moon, do. Do we have pink? We do not have pink. We have orange, red, white, and blue. Red, white, and blue. I keep hearing that damn song. My mama don't like you, and she likes everyone. And I don't like... Oh, there's no wick. Okay, I was hoping maybe it was just pushed down. So, ooh, what do we have down here? Ooh, brown. We got brown. We have brown in the house. I'm gonna go with red. All right, well, let's attempt for those who are ascending. That looks like a little skull. Looks like a little skeleton just for us. It's like, oh no. All right, done playing with my food. New moon. New moon for those who are ascending. New moon for those who are ascending, please. The witch doctor. Universal oneness. We have wisdom, transcending. Whoa. Whoa. The key, these resurrection, these cards want to talk. Let's get one more. Offering. Santa Morte. Act at the bottom of the deck. I want to pull one of my my woman cards. Where are they? get some overall energy for those who are ascending. New moon energy for those who are ascending, please. Surrender and harvest. 43 and 44. Sorry, I was stuck looking at them. One card for the new moon for those who are ascending, please. I don't know if something went down at Christmas. I'm going to pull to that with the wreath. Galactic healer, move forward with an open mind. Spiritual evolution. Set your heart free. It's a beautiful card. Let's get some trees. And I got pulled to my mushroom deck, but these have mushrooms on it too. And the energy in this deck is much gentler. So I'm going to use that so no one gets triggered. Because you're going to have enough energies around you attempting to trigger you because of the karmic shit going down, the read I did yesterday. So I want Ari to kind of be, I just heard translucent. So there may only be so many that are actually receptive to this read. We're tuned in. We got bloom and awareness. And you guys can actually see better without the light. Right? Light or no light? No light. Okay. For those who are ascending, please. It's almost like there's so many images and depictions on these cards, but I always see really one person. It's like the witch doctor here with the wisdom, and I can't tell if it's you. I know there's other people here, but it's not, doesn't really feel like you. Wait patiently and trust. Let's get one more. Two more. We have the path. Some of you are definitely tapping into your Akashic records right now, which you got to kind of be careful there. Go within. Let me just run to the bathroom because I didn't do that yet. Oh, jeez. I couldn't go, and as soon as I walked away, I was like, "Oh, it's like stage fright." It's. I don't know what's going on with this bathroom thing with you guys within the last, let's say, 3 weeks. It's either I go in there and I can't go, or I'm distracted. I don't know. I don't know what type of message that's meant to be. And then, like, not even wanting to tell you guys, I used to get, like, bathroom thoughts all the time. You know, like, I don't know. And then it's like, even saying it is uncomfortability. So it's just very strange. It's very strange in the neighborhood. All right. Anywhoozy. Ooh, my energy did pump it up. My energy did shift. So, yeah, all right. So I was meant to pick it up and go to the bathroom for some reason. It just doesn't feel right anymore. Okay. Anywho, I'll take the shift. Witch Doctor, Universal Oneness. It could be like darker energy. See how, like, the path and wait patiently, it's darker. This side's lighter. We do have pretty bright there, but it's like something's being illuminated. Oh, we had that yesterday. Gotta use your wisdom. Ancestral wisdom is kind of like what I'm getting. Could be just your 3D wisdom from awakenings in your life in general. Some of you are definitely getting galactic healing, or you are a galactic healer. Move forward with an open mind. So you might... The galactic is the galactic. It's not all extraterrestrial energies. I got pulled to something yesterday. I didn't send it to me, but it's like we all have green skin. Plants, it's magnesium. Us, it's iron. So basically, like when we wear fake jewelry or silver and our body doesn't agree with it, our skin turns green. And a lot of extraterrestrials, reptiloid energy is green. Yeah, no, see. I wish I'd kept it. It was just somebody's, thought on it. Thought process. It's our DNA as we change the sun. Things illuminate things. As we get older, I don't know. I'm sure you probably find the theory somewhere if you Google it. But move forward with an open mind. Do I think that you don't have an open mind? No. This is more like, I don't know what you're going to see type open mind, or what you're in for type of vibe. Let me just see. Let me get Moses' food ready. My mama don't like you and she likes everyone. I don't know what song that is, but that's the song I'm getting. I just feel with this card, like this card is a challenge. Happy New Year, Happy New Moon. For some reason, this is a challenge for you. I feel her just like staring at me as I'm looking at her. She's staring at you guys. Like it's like intense though, like she's talking to you. It's very realistic. Well, for me it is. And I keep hearing illuminating. It's like an image that actually could frighten people. So it could have something to Cobra. It could have something to do with your aura. Goes from dark to light. And it could just be like royal blues, dark purples, right? To like bright, bright lights. Typically, you don't see white auras. I'm hearing orange, which would make sense because I wanted the orange candle. There's something translucent here. No, they said a translucent reed, right? You definitely probably hold the key to something. I think you're questioning something. But this is resurrection. I wish I had more light. I feel like something needs to be illuminated. I just feel like I need more light. It's driving me fucking bananas. At some point later, I'll probably come live with you guys just to situate the lighting. I see you looking at this wreath. Can't tell if it's under the sea. It's almost like the Little Mermaid when she finds a fork, how she collects all the little things and she puts them in her nook, her cave. It's like, look, I found a new one. Almost very mermaidish, and then it goes like peacock symbolizations for the feathers. So it makes me think like it's not in the water, but it feels like it's in the water. I'm telling you, some of you guys really work with water. There's a big message here for you guys in regards to water. I don't know if you're trying to bring a plant back to life, but in the midst of doing that, it's like, because it's almost, it could even be like an offering, right? Like you're aware, you're blooming, you gotta surrender here. You're definitely holding off here. It's definitely darker here. Yeah, see, here we go. It's like starting off rocky. This path, this full energy, this resurrection I just heard. It's like the shift that happened overnight in a way. All good things come to those who wait. Isn't that a card? Once in a while, there's a deck where I read like everything that glitters not gold. I want to say that's the same exact deck. And I don't know anybody that uses it. It's been years and years when I used to be on my tarot kick. I don't have it. It makes me wonder if I should get it. I'm sure I can Google it and find it. What is this surrender? I want to find out what this surrender is because it's almost like linked to having to like go within this path. You have to kind of like, God, I need more fucking light. So that could be a message because I'm not turning on lights. You might have too much darkness around you right now. It could just be the energy. I know you guys for a fact have a lot of protection right now. And that can dim your aura. And they do that intentionally. Who sings Black Beetle? I don't even know if that's the name of the song. I can hear it. Black Beetle lyrics? It's what she says in the beginning of the song, Black Beetles. Black Beetles in the city. And that's when she says, read something, Mike will. I sent flowers, but you said you didn't receive them, but you said you didn't need them. That girl is a real cloud pleaser. Small world, her friends don't know me. Young woman, make a little geezer. Hate is full man, whatever reason. Sneaking the airbird's drinking. I lose it when the DJ drops the needle. She's a good teaser and will be blowing reefer. Your body like a work of art, baby. Don't fuck with me, I'll break your heart. Can't worry about it. I'm gonna share it about you. Me, Paul McCarthy, related. I don't know. I don't know. My mama don't like you and she likes everyone. So surrender, and then the basic lines to that word song. That girl is a real crowd pleaser. So I don't know if it's the way someone's looking at you, but I'm getting that with surrender and wisdom. So I don't know if you're fighting something. I don't know if somebody else is dimming your light besides spirit protecting you. So I don't know if something's going to come your way and you're like, because this is like move forward with an open mind. Sorry, guys, I'm so nauseous. That's why I have an ultrasound. I'm trying to push through the nausea. My stomach has just been bloated. So they're just looking for like internal bruises and stuff. So I don't know. I don't know if the word mic is relevant. But I just figured I'd tell you, like, I'm really nauseous. So I'm hoping I can finish this read. Oh, see, I just got really distracted trying to pick something on my face. So I don't know. I don't think you're avoiding. Maybe you are. I don't see why you would, though. What's this surrender? What's this surrender? King of Stones, which is the pence, the moon, 6 of blades. I keep hearing Mike from that song. Mike Will. Mike Will. I keep hearing like Mike Featherline, Mike Wilborn, Mike Will. Isn't there something around the horn? So it's got to be something with sports here. I can't tell. This doesn't feel like it's like... I can't read it. I don't know if it's because the moon's there. Every once in a while, when the moon comes out, I know it's like reflection, the depth of certain stuff, and there's all sorts of stuff, but like that used to happen to me. Like all the readers, there's always that one card, and it was always the moon for me. And I think that has a lot to do with spirit, just like, nope, moon's here, that's a no. But it is about moving forward. It is reflecting. It is on the surrender card. But I can't quite. I am gonna go to my Santa Muerte deck. I didn't want to because it's like my past life deck. But I'm getting pulled to those flowers, that red flower. I almost just wanted the deck just for that. But I'm getting pulled to the flowers, the red. Surrender, please. And these cards are definitely not as gentle. Got the Three of Pentacles is definitely a new contract. You got the King of Cups. And the Empress. It's almost like an opposite message, but I still can't make it out. I don't think we're meant to know, but that doesn't make any sense. So I feel like when I said you guys are going to have the hardest time with like this one and this one, I'm not shitting you. Because this would be like somebody who's going to come in and nurture. It's a new contract. It's loving. Kind of plain shy. So there's got to be another person here. A water sign, earth sign, it doesn't really matter. Got air right there. Earth. Water, earth, air. There's no fire here. Could be a fire sign too, as well, I know. But like, I don't know. It could be a drinker too. I don't know how I feel about that King of Cups. You got the Hierophant. Could be a new relationship. I feel like, what's this King of Cups? I feel like I shouldn't be digging into this. But that might just be you not wanting to surrender. I mean, that might be a message all by itself. With the Three of Wands, it could have something to do with wait patiently with the Six of Wands here too. Well, that could represent ego. But you got the Six of Pens, Four of Wands. No, there is some type of relationship or something coming. There is a contract coming. You don't see it. It's almost like you just don't see it, but it like propels your energy or something. I feel like I need to get that answer for you, but I don't know. It might not be meant for me to get, or like I said, this is where your struggle is going to be. This has to be your struggle. And this is for those who are sending it. So I don't want to put the other energy here. Any insight, advice with this surrender, please? And I wanted to say struggle. So surrender is just a sweeter word for struggle. Intense. I got intense. Confidence. Protection. I'm getting intense, so I don't know if this is your Pluto. It is a number 8. I didn't even see the bee for a minute. Didn't the bee show up the other day? The queen bee shows up in your reading to remind you of your stamina and the vital role you play in somebody else's life. You are completely and utterly unique, and your confidence and self-esteem will make you influential. You have been chosen. Whew, my ears are ringing. Just went away. You have been chosen for the part because you have all that it takes to lead the way. Your self-confidence grows as you look for your answers to the knowledge and experience. The sacrifice of short-term gratification in order to achieve long-term yields some of the biggest rewards. It's right next to harvest. The sacrifice, fear of failure, or even your own success will cause counterproductive energy. You know that to double your accomplishments, you need to double the number of mistakes. So don't be afraid of making them. Use this card for your self-confidence. Envision the power of the queen bee, caring for her own needs and those of others. See yourself rising up strong and determined. I am me, I am enough. So this energy is going to, it could mess with your confidence. The 9 of Pentacles has been coming out a lot. So you must be nervous in regards to something, someone, an adventure. But you got this. Yeah, I hear you saying, like, I got this, I got this. But here's the deal, guys. You do have it. So there's a blockage or an obstacle, but it would be that. But it could even be talking about race. Because I said we went from darker to lighter, and I didn't say anything. Because then I was like, oh, look at these African beauties. That's Egyptian, but still African beauty. But, like, I didn't really see anything. Here I maybe saw transgender, but I wasn't sure. But now it's like a light-skinned baby could still end up growing up to be very dark. And when I did talk about green skin. So this might be, like, controversial or something. Like, it's something within your work or something. But, like, to me, it doesn't phase you. Like I said, like, you already have, like, the confidence or something. Like, so I don't know if you're feeding somebody else's baby there. Maybe somebody passed away, you adopted. Like, so I don't know. Because I really feel like that confidence is already there. Maybe somebody comes into your life and they make you nervous. You can only boost your own self-esteem, your own confidence. Because I see, it's like happiness, like resurrection, key, transcendence, wisdom, patiently trust. Your path is here, going within, being open-minded, happiness, bloom, awareness. There's an offering. I think that's you being very aware of, like, your ancestors. So you could be doing an offering there. You might want to leave them honey, I just heard. So you might milk and honey. Milk and honey. Is that a tarot reader? Or the name of a deck? I wonder if it's from the same deck that I was talking about where everything that glitters is not gold. Milk and honey. I feel like that's a tarot card. Is there a tarot card or a reader, milk and honey? oracle message you entered, sweet time in your life, enjoying the land of the milk and the honey that everybody wants to experience. So this is an offering. So it's almost like I'm hearing Mike Wilburn. Who's Mike Wilburn? This offering is an oracle message. You have entered a sweet time in your life, or you're about to, of the land and milk and honey that everyone wants to experience. And I feel like it's for you. Like your ancestors are giving it to you, spirit. Who is Mike Wilburn? ESPN. See, there is something here with sports, guys. He's also an expert in foreign military air-to-air weapons system training, tactics, Middle Eastern Air Force. He's a Momentum Independent Network, Hilltop in Dallas, financial advisor. I'm getting this ESPN one, but it's a biography on him. Birthplace, Texas. So is he a common, what do you call that? A commonator? It's the word where they talk through a football game. A commentator? Something like that? Is Mike Wilburn a commentator? Okay, that's the one I was looking for. Yeah, he's part in the interruption. I thought it was around the horn. American commentator. Okay. I don't know why he's coming through with the offering. He's a former sports writer, columnist for the Washington Post. He's the nation's most respected sports journalist. And this milk and honey was like everyone's ideal job or something. So I don't know how you want to interpret that. That girl is a real crowd pleaser. And then it's like, oh, I keep hearing Mike Wilburn. Yeah, so I don't know if there's a celebrity that's going to call you out or a celebrity that wants you on a show. Like there's something here. And I don't know if it makes you nervous. I just felt like I sounded real nervous. You got the key to something, harvest. Well, you could be watching. You guys, there could be something with... and he's a black beauty too. So I don't know why I'm referring to... why I'm referring black beauty. I do find that a little odd. She's a real crowd pleaser. He's a real crowd pleaser. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's one of your children. Maybe one of your children will be in the spotlight. But this is about you surrendering. It's really your confidence. So I don't know if something comes in and it throws you off. I'm not seeing anxiety or nervousness. This is what's kind of throwing me off. So maybe if you like to talk a lot, open a podcast. Like, you might bump into somebody. Maybe some of you are writers, journalists. You put your work out there, somebody wants to pick it up. But maybe you're having a hard time. Maybe you don't want to put your work out there. Because this is the strange thing. I see you having the confidence. So maybe I want you to talk about this. And that might make you nervous. And then that's when you need to work on your confidence, because maybe it's controversial, or maybe it's, people in your company won't like it. It's definitely something going on there. But it's like, who gives a fuck about those people? It's not about those people. You know how people pay people sometimes to like write stories, or if you're like a public figure, they'll give you the information, like not like a whistleblower, but like they trust you enough for you to deliver the story. Like people might pay you to spread the news. Start spreading the news. Now I got Frank Sinatra. So there's a masculine energy involved here. We got Frank, Mike, the King of Cups, the King of Pence. Maybe you're a comedian, you're a real crowd pleaser. So like you got what it takes, but see, you have the confidence. So what? So again, guys, I don't want to keep repeating myself. It has to be something that comes in and makes you nervous or stops you in your track, or it's like a deer in headlights. And you're like, I don't know, but like this is going to like put you out there. And it's almost like, it's an opportunity that you can't pass down. I think you can be very smart about it. You're definitely transcending energy over here. And it has to do like with fate, destiny. So be open-minded when something comes in. A person, place, a thing, an opportunity. Because I think you're like, We got Temperance, Two of Cups, Knight of Swords, Nine of Wands. Temperance is the Two of Cups for me. Mina Makana. Kuna Matata. Mina Akana. For the major. A message. But like anxiety. See, here's the anxiety. Here's the confidence. So this is exactly what I said. It's like, I don't know, but it's like, do you fight for it? Do you not? This is like, it's like the wounded warrior, but you got this. You're going to cut through those obstacles. Yeah, it's like the queen bee. So whatever this is, like you definitely have the confidence here. So it is you and another person. I don't think it's necessarily a lover by any means. It could have to do with like a work partnership, something. Some of you might have to do with a lover. So somebody you're dealing with could have lack of confidence, or this is you, because now it's kind of like 3D. Like this energy is on the verge, like, do I ascend or do I not ascend? Well, that stinks that main focus came in and it ended up being about you and somebody else, which is not what I wanted. That's what I was trying to stay away from. Because the energies out there are just heavy and murky. It's like an 8 and an 8, they're linked. Maybe the person you're dealing with likes sports. Maybe the person you're dealing with likes that guy. I don't know. Let's just transcend. 8 of Pence, which is usually typically work. 8 of Blades. So it's that energy of feeling stuck or trapped. It could have to do with work, but it's universal oneness. So again, it's still coming down to like, what's this 8 of Blades? Got lots of 8s, guys, and the moon. So it's like you still don't see an 8 here, an 8 here, an 8 here, an 8 here. That came in the other day too, that 8, 8, 8, 8. This is working on it though, like fucking damn moon had to come out, and you got the King of Sticks. Like, you're smart. I don't know if, which is the King of Wands, I don't know if this is like somebody purposely wanting to like trap you or keep you stuck. I think this is your own brain. You just don't see what it is yet. I'm hoping it doesn't have to do with this other person. I'm trying to find, what does this transcend? Universal oneness. Set the world on fire. I don't know what type of communication. Signs, divine timing. It's like something's a secret or something. It's just, it's like every time I try to read on something, it's coming back very secretive. Like, not yet. I think it's definitely your higher self talking to you here. Could be somebody else, but like it involves your higher self. All right, yeah. See, this winter, it's not giving me clarity with the moon being there. It's almost like give up. And I don't know if it's like give up, surrender, or like give up, stop trying to find the answer, which doesn't make any sense because it's a reading. So I don't know if like something here they just don't want it clarified. Like, this is the energy. This is what you're working with. If you get any advice, this is the advice. This is key. But here's Courtney. I'm going to keep trying. I keep getting the same message. Ace of Stone, Ace of Sticks, Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. So you definitely hold the key to something. That's the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pence with the Wheel of Fortune and Justice. So again, like this is, this came out the other day with the Wheel of Fortune, Justice reversed. This is like karma paid in full. It's coming. These are ideas. These are thoughts. It's something solid. You definitely hold the key here with the Page of Vessels, which is the Queen of Vessels, which is the Queen of Cups with the Page of Sticks. You definitely hold the key. It's like up to you on whether or not you decide to go for it. I feel like that's a wishbone. Looks like a stethoscope. But I don't know if this has to do with a wish that you could have even made when you were a damn child. And you have no idea what it is. It's like, it's a whole new you. This is definitely your destiny. You're definitely opening your Akashics here. Nine of Vessels, which is the Nine of Cups. So it seems to be a happy path. Queen of Stones, which is the Queen of Earth. Money, prosperity, physical body, material possessions, wealth. I don't know why I kept that in the deck. So it's almost like going towards all of that, life's little luxury, especially with the Nine of Cups. So again, it's almost like a wish fulfillment, whether you asked for it or you didn't. But to me, you had to have, like, it's your path. You have to sense something. And I just got pulled to that stone. Look at the lines in the stone. I just pointed those out the other day. Very cool. All right. And I said to you guys, I'm very particular with the stones that I collect. And it's resurrection. So it's almost like you're looking at the stone, you're looking at the reef. It could be something you touch. I just heard an ambulance. But this is life's little luxury. This is contentment. Hard work. Almost here with this transcend and wisdom. It's almost like what you put out there. It's almost like what you're projecting. Almost wish I had the book right in my hand. This card emerges with a giant sideways figure of the 8 in the crystal skull. So there's another freaking 8 that I didn't pick up on. So it could just be year 8. Small crystal skull is the card that means downloading information from the 5th dimension. You are living as a transcendent being, and you know exactly what works for you. And you will go against your own realm, if need be. With this card, step into your Akashic records, which I saw you doing anyway, and see the master of your blueprint with your reincarnation, which is resurrection right there. Here you can see a vibrational imprint, everything that you will ever need. Surrender, which is right there. Jesus, especially the heart and the programs, especially away from the ego. This card will begin to link you to the present moment. The card pairs well with cloud meditation, but that doesn't come out. But and also inner child, infinite possibilities are expressed with this card. A blue tiger's eye. New thought pattern. It is easy for me to clear mental clutter and see beyond the obvious. So it is like all of a sudden I picked up on that one card and it talks about everything here. You have the wisdom. This is something like you project. A blue tiger's eye. I don't have one of those. I do have a tiger's eye, but I've never even heard of a blue tiger's eye. And it's like I don't even have to clarify that. You already have the wisdom. So the opportunity is coming. You're going to create your own opportunity or it's going to come right at you. But again, it's like needing to surrender. Stepping into something new. It's an offer. Using the oneness, the wisdom. Transcending energy. Because remember how it's like the dark, but that's light? This being more than capable is your path. It's your Akashic records, which I knew you were there. I knew you were tapping into those. I could feel it. I think we're going to leave the reading as is. Because it's, once again, it's giving us very limited information. I mean, I feel like it's a lot of information, but limited. And it's like, all right, let's go one more round. And it basically just clarified everything I said, believe it or not. So we're not really going to get that much more. Again, it's something that's going to make you happy. It is you're happy. But it's what you also project. It's pulling me back to it as if like, it pulled me to that cloud meditation right when I opened it. Mike Wilburn. Oh, here we go again. What? Mike Wilburn. It's like being in the spotlight or something, I'm telling you. So you got to get rid of this mental clutter. And that could be the moon. But that's an obstacle right now. Like the moon is there. It's like you didn't... Well, you could have put it there, right? Because the Eight of Swords came out over here. It's like the Eight of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords. It's like you step into something and you get stuck. You walk away from it. You step into it again, you get stuck. You walk away from it. Because the 8-8 was right there. So it's actually 8-8-8-8. You had 5 8s right in front of you. Whew. A lot of you, it might even be like deep inner child work. Like I said, like you're not aware of it with the moon being there. But it is being worked on. It is being cleared as you proceed. You know, as you move forward, you work through your Akashic records. I feel the prana energy again starting. And I went right to downloading information from the 5th dimension, but you got wisdom right there. You're living as a transcended being. And you know exactly what works for you and against you in this realm with wisdom. So like you definitely, and the message we got in the beginning, it was a very translucent reading or transcending. What was it in the very beginning? I said a very translucid reading or what did I say? It was a very translusive. I keep getting pulled to elusive. Do you guys remember what I said? It was like the overall message, a very translucid energy or a reading. Is that what it was? But here comes the sun. It's alright. Transcended. Wait, I can't even think what I said, Amy. A transcendental reading? I don't. You're like, yeah, but now I don't even remember what I said 2 seconds ago. That's annoying. Translucive. Let me skip this. Add. All right, we're gonna leave it at that, because basically that one card clarified the entire reading. So have confidence, go for it. I think there's an opportunity that's gonna come straight to you once you step into your own path, once you step into the light. I mean, this could just be you or a physical being or someone like influential. This is like transcending Earth. Like, and I've said that to you plenty of times, it just takes that one human. It's like it keeps pulling me to MLK. From the beginning of time. With Egypt too. And I keep getting pulled to Black Beauties. And that's the first time I said Black Beauties, and it pulled me to a horse. Every other time I said Black Beauty, it didn't pull me to a horse. The movie Black Beauty. Born Free in America. It's been years since I watched it, but it's like beauty goes through different chapters, challenges, and adventures. It almost reminds me of like Spirit, the movie Spirit. So I don't know if like this is how you start off.
How's she doing? She barely speaks to me.
I don't need your sympathy, Uncle Don.
That Mustang's got a real mean streak. She's just angry. She was rounded up and taken away from her family.
What's her name?
I haven't given her a name yet.
I heard you lost your family too. You really are beautiful.
This is a deep message for somebody.
That's what I'll call you. Black Beauty. It's so weird.
You might inspire a lot of people.
I've gotten closer to that filly in days than I have in weeks.
Through inspiring yourself.
Thank you. The rescues have a timeline.
You can't sell beauty. You're my family. You know that, right? Watch it go. Watch it go. I'm gonna find you. I promise. She's in my life, you know. How can a horse save a person?
Here we go again with pets, animals.
If I fought for every horse I'd ever loved, I'd have 100 of them.
I don't want 100 horses. I just want one.
So that's your message. Spiritual meaning of a horse. And I thought of the horses last night too. Independence, freedom, nobleness, endurance, confidence, triumph, heroism, completion, strong, freedom, passion, passionate energy. The horse symbolizes different things to different people, but in most communities, it's a beloved animal that represents strength, freedom, and intelligence. So that's a strong message for some of you guys. It was a beautiful reading. Feels very incognito, but I think it could have been Yeah, here we go again. Translucent. Like incognito. Good. It might have been like downloads, like transmitting. Like it goes all the way down to your roots. The beginning of time. I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And I will see you soon. Love you, love you. Happy new moon.